And that will bring up Sam Brody.
Number 4, Sam Brody.
Brody, the 9 hitter for Pinecrest. Junior hitting .279. As it looks like there will be a Pinecrest pitcher who will go into the bullpen in center field. Way that this North Broward baseball field is constructed. The away team, in this case, at least in terms of the dugouts, the Pinecrest Panthers, have to go out into center field to use that bullpen. Pinecrest is the home team in this one, as they are the 3 seed, but North Broward's in their home field, so they're occupying the home dugout. 6 seed Eagles. Cardinal Gibbons beat Coral Springs Charter in the game previous to this one, so the matchups for the district semifinals on Wednesday still yet to be determined. Squaring around to bunt is Brody. Snyder picks it up, fires it on to Ogozeli, and Sam Brody does his job in advancing the runner to second base.
No betting. Number 2, Jacob Singer.
So that flips the lineup and heads back to the top for Jacob Singer. As we mentioned, flew out to Jacob Gordon in left field in his first time up. Jacob Singer, very reliable for Pinecrest, just as Ty Marsh is for North Broward, and Singer trails Marsh in at-bats by just 3 at the top of the table for at-bats lead. Singer, this is 86th of the season. Snyder pours in strike 1, and he's ahead in the count on Singer. Jacob Singer is a senior, went hard into the chain link fence down the left field line in the top of the first inning, but he appears to have recovered and is okay. Certainly good to see in a playoff game like this, especially between the rivalry that is North Broward and Pinecrest. Pinecrest will win the overall head-to-head matchup. They lead 4 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws against their rival, the Eagles. North Broward with the all-time lead in baseball, 13-12, though. As Snyder comes set for the 1-1 and is in there, just caught the outside part of the plate, 1-2 now. And Snyder has an escape hatch from this jam with a runner in scoring position at the bottom of the third and a 2-0 lead for North Broward. The 1-2 to Singer is in the dirt. Nice stop there from Logan Client, but there goes Pagano, and he's able to get to third base. So Nick Pagano now 90 feet away for the Pinecrest Panthers from cutting this lead in half. And Dusty Snyder wants a new baseball. Jacob Singer still up at bat. And this the second time going around for Pinecrest. Rally caps are in full force in the Panther dugout. And Snyder will deliver the 2-2. Swung on and hit to Edwards over at shortstop with a nice play. Fires on to first, wide of the bag, and Ogozeli can't handle it. 1 run's going to score, and Singer will stay put at first base. So the lead is cut in half for Pinecrest. And the Panthers are down now just 2-1.
Stepping into the box, number 12, Jordan Schulafan.
Jordan Schulafan, the DH, now stepping in for the Panthers. The 2-hole hitter tonight, voted and named as Pinecrest's most outstanding male athlete of the year at their athletic awards banquet earlier this month. Snyder checks Singer over at first base and delivers high to Jordan Schulafan, counts 1-0. Singer, a threat to run at first base, does have 4 stolen bases on the year, as tied for third on this Pinecrest squad. Man who has the lead by far is 8 is Jordan Schulafan, the man currently up. And the man who has a 1-0 count on Dusty Snyder. Snyder checks Singer over at first base. It is Schulafan who is up. Popped out to center field. As Snyder in there for strike 1. Comes the 1-0, so the count's even up at 1. Singer still at first base. After, I guess you could say, the infield hit to Xavier Edwards. I think it's a hit. It was a tough play for Edwards. And Singer, the leadoff hitter, is fast fouled right back into the mask of Logan Client. Does appear to be okay, and the count's 1-2. to Jordan Schulafand, and once again Snyder's a pitch away from getting out of the bottom of the third. Michael Rothenberg looms on deck, and certainly not someone North Broward wants to see with runners in scoring position. The 1-2 as Singer goes outside, throw down to second base is not in time, and the tying run is now in scoring position as Jacob Singer swipes his 5th bag of the season. Be quite impressive if he has already stolen 5 bags this game. So we're only in the bottom of the third, and Singer's 2nd time through the order. Counts even at 2 now to Jordan Schulafand, the senior. Snyder checks on Singer at second base and delivers. Swung on and missed, but gets away from Client. Fired out onto first. Dylan Ogozelli realized he would be able to get there, and Schulafand sneaks on to first base.
No betting. Number 15, Mike Rothenberg.
So the passed ball wild pitch keeps the rally going for Pinecrest, and here comes trouble in Michael Rothenberg. .453 batting average, 8 home runs, which leads District 5A 14 by far. Next closest has 5, 20 RBIs. All 3 of those statistics lead the Pinecrest Panthers. And as we mentioned, he is committed to play baseball for Duke University. Well, he will join Pinecrest alum and son of Miami Marlins legend Jeff Conine, Griffin Conine, who is already playing for the Blue Devils, pops that one up to the third baseman in foul territory. Goberville over with, along with Clyde, and Goberville makes the play. Rothenberg is retired, and Dusty Snyder gets out of the bottom of the third inning with only the 1 run. North Broward leads by 1 and looking to tack on some insurance as we head to the top of the 4th inning on Brainwash Sports Twitch TV.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Gelfand, the voice of the Eagles, rejoining the broadcast with Ben Curtis, my broadcast colleague. Dylan Ogozelli steps up, and he looks for a sequel driven to left center field. Under it is a center fielder, though, and that's going to be 1 out, bringing up Chase McBean. Number 2, Chase McBean.
You mentioned Ogozelli looking to replicate what he did in his first time up with that homer. Unfortunately, just got under it, as McBean did there as he pops it up to the left side of the infield.
Towards the shortstop, makes the catch. That was once again Jacob Singer. So now Kennard's going to come up. This is exactly what North Broward does not want to happen, losing momentum. Number 12, North Broward was riding high on that wave following the home run by Ogozelli, a couple of other productive at-bats. Kennard looks at that one for a strike, 0-1.
Be interesting to see how Kennard can use that big leg kick and time up Sam Worth.
Tries there, but fouls it off down the first base line towards the right on top of the batting cage. Seems to be a popular spot 4 foul balls hit. 0-2 now, 2 outs, no one on base. Here it comes. Swing hits right to Worth. He trips. Fires it over to first, still in time. Not a very eventful half inning. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 4th right after this. North Broward looking to keep something going. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the North Broward Preparatory School in Coconut Creek, Florida. 2-1, your North Broward Eagles lead over their greatest rival, the Pinecrest Panthers. They have the lead in the last time they had a chance to make some noise. So let's see if Jared DeFaria can keep that string going for the Panthers, which I personally hope they don't. I get paid by North Broward. Finds a strike zone, 0-1.
On the Pinecrest side, in terms of pitching, we'll see how long Sam Worth stays in this game. We saw that one Pinecrest player go into the bullpen to start warming up, but Worth looks like he settled in.
High 1-1. You also have to wonder, Jordan Schulafand currently DH and gives him a position to possibly come into the game as a pitcher. He is 1 pitch under the pitch count, just in case Pinecrest needs him tonight.
Well, very obviously carefully calculated by Mike Green. Last time out for Pinecrest was a loss, but certainly felt like a win. A 3-2 defeat to the Stoneman Douglas Eagles, who are number 3 in the county.
3-1 now to DeFaria.
North Broward also coming off of a loss, a 7-6 one at Pembroke Pines Charter when Charter walked off on the Eagles.
Here comes a 3-1. Finds a zone, strike 2. So a full count now to Jared DeFaria, the right fielder. He's batting .387, 2 home runs, 15 RBIs. Pops that one up out of the park. I almost have to wonder, though, if the home run figures for Pinecrest are slightly inflated because they have a very small ballpark.
Well, certainly something that North Broward no longer has to worry about, that we're in home run alley. 325 down the lines, 380 to dead center.
And DeFaria is going to take his base on the walk.
Stepping up to the plate, number 10, Ryan Keenan.
Remember, Pinecrest is the home team in this matchup. I'm not going to be announcing them as such because I don't want to give them the satisfaction. But North Broward is surprisingly away.
Keenan, the center fielder, grounded out to Dylan Ogozali over at first in his first time up, and now has a runner on. North Broward looking to turn 2 as Goberville is way in, expecting a bunt.
High Clyde popped up, probably just to keep DeFaria on his toes. DeFaria has 2 stolen bases on the year. 1-0 now. Steps back into the box. Keenan's batting .317 himself with 9 RBIs. Looks to make another, but hits it right to McBean. There's one, looks to turn 2 and gets it. Textbook 4-6-3, I believe.
Indeed.
Had to think